As soon as I pop this in the oven, I'm going to show you the spices that I use to make up my own homemade pumpkin pie spice. I just made up a batch of pumpkin bars and used up the last of my pumpkin pie spice. I mix up my own here. I think it's probably a little less expensive than buying it already pre-made in those little containers. In it goes. I'm gonna have a lot of happy cranberry harvest workers at the end of the day. So it is definitely the time of year where pumpkin spice, it takes over the grocery store, doesn't it? Over the coffee shops, over the bakery aisles, everything. Everything's pumpkin spice. We like pumpkin pie and pumpkin bars, and I just actually sent a recipe to Amber, you know, through Pinterest for a pumpkin spice coffee creamer. So I'm hoping that maybe she'll make that, and if I have the pumpkin pie spice mix already made up, that's probably going to make it just that much easier for her. I am going to need, so we're going to need cloves and nutmeg, cinnamon, and there's one more thing we need. What was the thing? Oh, and ground ginger. Okay, so that's it. It's super simple. Just cinnamon, ground cloves, ground nutmeg, and ground ginger. Let's grab some measuring spoons. I'm going to need a tablespoon and a teaspoon and a half a teaspoon. I'm going to just get to work mixing up, and I will tell you the amounts that I'm going to put in to make a total of 3/4 of a cup. This really can hold a cup, but I find that once you start to fluff up the spices, sometimes they take up a little bit more volume than anticipated. 6 tablespoons of cinnamon. 3 tablespoons of nutmeg. We tend to like spicy pies, you know, just very strongly flavored pumpkin dishes. This is a pretty strong pumpkin pie mix, or spice mix. 2, there's the end of the nutmeg. 3. It's almost, next time I go to the store I'll have to pick some more up. Let me just check quick if I'm, and then for ginger we'll need 4½ teaspoons. I don't necessarily measure things like we learned in home ec, you know, get down, scrape level the top with a knife, but it all still works out in the end. So with the cloves you also need 4½ teaspoons. This is what really makes it nice and spicy. I love cloves. And then I just put the cover on and just kind of start mixing it. I'm going to have to run outside and check on Joseph. He took off while I was in the middle of making this. So see you later, friends.